Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to share with you how am I going to make a little special present for a friend of mine. I was talking with her and assuming that she had this kind of trees in her country, but no, she doesn't. So I was looking for a way to share a little bit of this pretty tree with her. First, I'm going to create this page with a little bit of decoupage. You're going to see me use this butterfly that I cut from a napkin. You just have to add a little bit of glue to the base and after apply the image, in my case the butterfly, and then add a little bit more of glue on top of it. It's really easy. The thing that you have to have in mind, which is so important, is to use a glue that once it is dry, it has to be completely opaque. So, because I don't like when the finish is so shiny. I am also going to add these Prima flowers because I don't know, I thought they were so cool for this layout. I'm going to use one of these labels to write down the name of the tree, and at this moment I realized that I had a little bouquet with these, I can say they are flowers, they are like little cotton balls, which are so cute, and actually I wanted to use this bouquet for the video, but I totally forgot about it, so yeah, better later than never, right? While I let this page to completely dry, I'm going to make a couple of like huge labels, which are going to be my base for my dry plants. So I'm just cutting the shape by eye, not measuring anything because you know that I don't like it. So what I'm going to use is the same paper that you saw me using on my last video, because it is still on my table and I really want to use it. So I'm going to use more of this decoupage collage technique because I love it. You know, you have to apply a thin layer of this glue. I really love to use my spatula to make this work because it allows me to give like a little thin layer of glue. Just enough glue to hold this paper, and this paper is so thin, so seriously, I don't need a lot of glue, just a little bit. And the spatula helps me a lot to remove the excess of glue. And this is the moment to see the end results. As this plant it's a little bit too fatty, it doesn't get so so flat, but it is enough. I mean, I can give the idea about how beautiful is this tree to my friend, and it's so curious because the little balls are so small right now, and I guess it is because of the loss of water, but they are still so cute. And here I am cutting the little pieces because I want to create a shape that fits inside these labels. And now what I'm going to do is to cover the whole page with this plastic. I don't know how you call this. We use this kind of plastic to cover the books that you get for school and things like that. And it is pretty sticky, so it works really well to make this. I'm helping myself with the bone folder to get every single piece stick to this paper. After doing this, I am going to go to my sewing machine and I'm going to sew all around the edge. So by doing this, sorry, I'm going to ensure that all the plastic is on place and it's not going anywhere. Now that I have my two labels done, I have to choose which one is going to be for me and which one for my friend. Definitely, I think I'm going to use this one for my friend because one of the leaves it's backwards, upside down, and she can see the difference of the grain because it has a different grain on top than in the back. So I think this one is so cute, and I'm going to add these little red labels just to give it this botanical look. I just love it. To keep this label inside my journal, I am going to use one of these pages that I made with my patchwork collage technique. I did it a lot of time ago. I'm going to place a link inside the description box so you can see it if you didn't. But I plan to make it again because I really love to make these patch pages, and it is so lovely. I think they work perfectly for different circumstances, so it's so helpful to have those kind of pages on hand. Here you can see me trying to find the name of this tree in Latin because I know the name, like the colloquial name, but I wanted to include the Latin name just in case you want to search for this tree and try to find out if you have it in your country. I also wanted to warn you, just in case you want to share this idea with your pen pal, you have to have in mind that for some countries, it is illegal to send plants or seeds, so you have to have this in mind. I'm also planning to make a little booklet this spring with all the plants that I collect on nature and let them dry to introduce them inside this booklet. I think it will be a good idea. If you want to do it with me, you are very welcome to do it. As always, I really hope you got some inspiration inside my pages that you could introduce inside yours. So I want to send you a huge hug, and as I always said, I'll see you very soon. Bye bye.